Have you ever stopped to think about what's really going on behind your screen? Every single second you're online, these unseen forces are shaping your digital life. And the answer is way bigger and honestly, way stranger than you probably think. Okay, let's get into it. Think about it. Every search you make, every piece of content you scroll past, it all relies on this huge hidden infrastructure. And here's the thing, we completely take it for granted. But its very core, its foundation, has fundamentally changed. See, it's not just a world of code and servers anymore. Not by a long shot. There's an invisible intelligence that is now quietly managing, creating, and even defending our entire digital world. It's all working silently, right behind the scenes. And that intelligence is artificial intelligence. The best way to think about it is like a brand new, invisible operating system for the entire internet. It's become the foundational layer that literally everything else is built on. So let's break down exactly what that means. To really get a handle on this invisible OS, we're going to look at the three main jobs AI is playing today. First, as the creators of our content. Second, as the organizers of all our information. And finally, as the builders and the defenders of our digital world. So let's kick things off with the creators. These are the AIs that are generating a truly staggering amount of the content we now see, read, and hear online every single day. We're talking about a scale that is just, well, it's hard to wrap your head around. It all really starts with the written word. From millions upon millions of blog posts to the marketing emails that are probably hitting your inbox right now, AI has become this incredibly prolific and often completely invisible author. And look, OpenAI's GPT models are so much more than just a chatbot. Think of them as the internet's intelligence engine. Thousands of companies are plugging directly into this engine. It powers everything from customer service bots to the actual code that builds your favorite apps. It's really become a foundational utility for countless digital services. But it goes way beyond text. AI is also totally reimagining our visual world. It's generating this constant, non-stop stream of new imagery that's defining the entire look and feel of the modern web. Platforms like Midjourney have been an absolute game changer for visual content. You know that eye-catching YouTube thumbnail that made you click? Or that perfect ad creative you saw? There's a very, very good chance an AI generated it in just seconds. This lets businesses and creators produce just stunning visuals at a scale that was simply impossible just a few years ago. And of course, AI has found its voice. The entire audio landscape of the internet is being completely transformed as we speak. You've got platforms like 11 Labs that create these hyper-realistic voices that are now, well, they're everywhere. They're narrating YouTube videos, voicing characters in video games, and even powering the automated phone support systems you talk to. It's dramatically lowered the barrier for anyone to create really high-quality audio content. So, with AI creating this immense ocean of new content, how in the world do we make sense of it all? That is where the organizers come in. These are AIs designed specifically to manage and analyze the world's information with, frankly, superhuman speed. And you can really think of AI organization in two different domains. You have Google's Gemini, which is out there sifting through the chaos of the public internet for all of us. And then you have Anthropic's Claude, which is built to securely analyze the massive, private libraries of documents inside big companies. We all use Google, but its AI has made search incredibly sophisticated. It's no longer just about matching keywords. Gemini now analyzes your intent, your location, your past behavior. It's trying to understand what you really mean, and it delivers answers with just astonishing accuracy. Meanwhile, inside the corporate world, Claude is an absolute powerhouse. Its ability to process huge documents allows it to do incredible things, like review thousands of pages of legal contracts for risks in just minutes, or summarize dense financial reports for executives. For big business, it's become an indispensable tool. So, AI isn't just creating content and organizing information, it also plays this crucial dual role. It is actively building our digital world, and at the exact same time, it is tirelessly defending it from threats. In this quote right here, this highlights a massive shift. The very foundation of our digital world, software code, is now being built in a completely different way. AI is no longer just a tool for developers, it's become a constant collaborator. GitHub Copilot is the perfect example. It works right alongside developers, almost like a partner, suggesting lines of code, helping find bugs, and automating all the tedious, repetitive tasks. This dramatically speeds up the process of creating and updating the software we all rely on every single day. And while AI helps build, it also protects. AI-powered cybersecurity is now our first line of defense, analyzing billions of data points in real time. These systems can detect patterns that a human team could never hope to catch, finding malware, spotting intruders, and identifying vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Okay, so we've seen what AI is doing right now, creating, organizing, and building. But the most significant shift? That's still ahead of us. It's as these systems evolve from being responsive tools into something far more powerful, autonomous agents.
The crucial difference here is the shift from reactive to proactive. Today's AI is a tool. It needs a specific command from a human to do anything. But tomorrow's AI agents, you'll just give them a goal, and they will figure out the entire complex, multi-step plan to achieve it, all on their own.
So what could they actually do? Well, imagine an AI agent that doesn't just write a marketing email, but runs an entire marketing campaign from analysis to execution. Or an agent that doesn't just write a few lines of code, but builds and deploys a whole software application. This is where we are heading, and it represents a fundamental change in how work itself gets done. And all of this brings us to a pretty profound realization. The fundamental nature of the internet is changing, right now, right under our feet. It is no longer just some passive library of data that we access. It's becoming an active, intelligent ecosystem, a place where machines are creating, organizing, building, and defending, and they're often communicating directly with each other to do it. And this leaves us with a final, critical question. Are we witnessing the birth of an internet that is itself becoming intelligent? Have you